You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. If they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
To go inside it.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Mama.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Hmm.
Who are you?
Okay. Khajit. Let's just go with the first one. Okay. Ooh. That one. That color's fine. Start messing with those and it starts just looking weird. Learned that in Sims. Eye color, however. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like the earrings. That's not bad. Ooh. No. Let's just go like that. Name. Oh, okay. I said the name in a second. I think. Finishing. Yes, okay. Sure.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm
Not getting
sorry.
away with anything.
We'll make sure your men are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
No, they're not.
What was
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our beloved. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I wouldn't be impatient to be beheaded if I were you, but
My
okay.
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Hi, Aldwin. Okay. Following Rolla? I think his name was Rolla.
What is that thing? Would the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, hello.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
I would like to be able to loot things soon. But then that's what I do. Oh!
You're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you,
Wait, I was just following somebody different.
Stay close to the wall!
I was following a Stormcloak, now I'm following an Imperial. I don't know what just happened, but okay. Oh, hi, Aldwin.
Quickly, follow me!
Oh yeah, so hi, this is my first stream ever. I'm along with Eleanor, and
You and me, prisoner!
I am terrible with directions.
Damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
I don't. This door's closer.
Come on!
Okay.
We'll meet again in the Solemn Guard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
Yes.
No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Not leaving him naked.
Get
I
that
just.
armor on.
No.
Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find you.
I realize I'm better equipped with my claws than with a random weapon right now,
Let's see about that game.
but I would like to start leveling some skills up. So I'm gonna use an axe instead.
No way to open it from our side.
Come on, soldiers! Keep moving!
Cover.
Get this gate open.
Well, thank you.
Stormcloaks, for Alfred and Skyrim!
Yeah. I would like to talk to you. Or not. Key would be useful.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Yes. No, Laura is still better. Ooh. Chest? Yes. There we go. Let's at least get something on. Yeah. Helmet, that's good. Excuse me. Sporadic hiccups. They're a thing. Ooh, gold. Gold is always welcome. And books. We like books. Oh yeah, so my goal with the streaming is, is to, okay, it's technically, Skyrim isn't a game that has an end, but I found some lists online and compiled a bunch of stuff as to what it means to fully complete the game. And my goal is to stream every moment of playing through the game. Which door? Oh, this door. As I said, no sense of direction. That said empty.
The dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
It's fine. We're essential characters right now. He won't kill us. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so one of the parts in my mind of completely 100%ing the game is collecting all of the unique items, including at least one copy of every book. Well, one copy. I'll sell the extras. Ooh, hello!
That dragon doesn't give up easy.
Yeah, most of them don't.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
Just need to gather some more potions.
Get them.
Guys, I think we have bigger problems right now.
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions.
Funny, that's what the other guy was talking about. I found health potions. And ingredients. And another health potion. And some wine. So what just happened there? Something that I'm very used to. I've put in 250 hours on this game so far in one save file. This is my second save file that I just started today. As you can tell, I'm still in the tutorial. So what just happened was I went to search, then my brain registered that it said empty, so I pressed tab to get out of it. And it brought up the tab menu because it hadn't yet opened the item inventory thing. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining that clearly. But it's a problem that I have quite frequently, so that's not the last time you're going to see it.
Done? Let's get
Yes,
moving.
I'm done. Is there anything this way? No. Cool.
Trolls. Hear that? Come on.
No, but sneaking. Then we get the element of surprise. Oh, jeez. See? Surprise. Ooh, Torturer's Hood. I think that was actually on my list. Iron Battle Axe. Gauntlets. Ooh, and fur boots. You can keep the cuirass. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced. It's one of those words that I've only ever read.
In this cage.
Attempt to pick the lock to the cage.
Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything.
Book of Dragonborn. How did you get that early? I did not know about that. Okay. Ooh! Lockpicks. There we go. Yes, I know. Go away. Thank you. It's worth noting that I am using mods. One of the first mods that you'll notice as we're going through the tutorial is that I don't like spiders, so they get replaced with invading animals, like invading bears or invading wolves or skeevers. Is there anything actually in there? No, okay. This one, nope. There's a coin purse. Worth it. Wait, how did I get 16 lockpicks? I thought I just picked up 4. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. More lockpicks are good. I'm just confused. But that's not exactly unfamiliar territory, so it's fine. One of the other mods I use puts an overlay on the world map so you can actually see where the roads are. As I've mentioned, I have no sense of direction, so not being able to see the roads on the map was a big problem for me. In my first playthrough, I was trying to find High Frothdar, the big mountain. Well, Iverstead, technically. I went the wrong direction 4 times before my wonderful partner installed a mod. He's the one who got me into Skyrim. He installed a mod with the roads, and suddenly I could actually see it if I was going the right way and the road was steep, or if I was actually going the wrong way. It made a big difference. What other mods do I use? I have a storage gem, which I will try not to use, but use for like my quest of you finding all the unique items. How many arrows are you going to waste? NPCs have no sense of aim. So you just do that, and the fight's done. It's easy.
See if the way is clear.
More arrows. There's something down there. Oh, I picked up a spell book and didn't immediately learn it. That was silly. Sparks. Is that electrical sparks or magic? Oh, I do have flames. Anytime I see oil on the floor, I just use flames and burn it. Usually before I run past it, because that means that there won't be a trap that catches me in the middle of a bunch of fire. Also means that if there's an enemy right up ahead, they get caught in a bunch of fire. So it actually works out really well. See, we have good timing. We're fine. Oh, and the 4th mod that I used. So I said the road maps, the storage gem, the lack of spiders, and there's a bug that's with the Falmer, and they drop Titan, not Chitin. Nobody heard me say that, that's fine. Chorus! That's what they are.
Doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, those are also replaced by skeevers. Invading skeevers specifically. Yes, I know about maps. I didn't read this last time either, even though I didn't know what I was doing. Cool. Okay. There's the spider bit. So yeah, on my first ever playthrough, husband was sitting beside me, watching me play and enjoying the fact that I was enjoying something that he enjoyed. That's a lot of enjoyment. You know what I mean. And then we got to this room with the spiders everywhere. And I froze, backed up, and closed the game. Which was when we realized that some mods might be necessary. Oh yeah, and the fourth mod that I use, there's a companion named Inigo, and he's the best companion in the game, probably because Bethesda didn't program him. He is also a Khajit, just like me. Khajit is my favorite race. Yeah, see, they're called invading bears because they took over the spiders' territory, habitat, words. Do I want to go straight there? I would like to fully explore this area. Oh yeah, I missed that much. Okay. So yeah, at some point when I'm in Riften, I will go and meet up with Inigo. And he will recognize me, and it'll be a good time. He won't recognize me because we've been on adventures before. That's just, that's part of his backstory. You'll see when we get there. Oh, yes. Instead of egg sacs, there are honey pots. Which way? That way? No. There's more looting to be done. I can't very well be expected to 100% the game if I don't do all of the looting I possibly can. Can I get up here? I can. Oh, but it's a dead end. And there doesn't seem to actually be anything. Okay. Well then. Let's go. I find it difficult to tell the difference between the skeletons that you can loot and the skeletons that you can't. Yes. Oh, I have a bow and some arrows. I have a few bows and like 60 arrows. Nah, it's fine. I've been sneaking this whole time. I got a little sick of it. Picking up all of the Alto wine because it sells well. Ooh, Blackbriar mead. So is that. Iron helmet. Is that better than... Oh, wait. Boots. No, those are better than the fur boots. The iron helmet is better. And it's kind of iconic. There's the bear. Is there anything else over here? I don't know. Excuse me. That was an actual bear, not an invading bear. Is there anything up there? Nope. You know, most caves that look like this have mushrooms everywhere. But I guess this is too early in the game. They didn't want to overwhelm me. Oh good, all sorts of blood on the floor.
That looks like the way out. Knew we'd make it.
To Skyrim. Yay. Ooh, halfway to level 2 already. That's exciting. Oh, wait. Why are we waiting?
What? There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
What?
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
Oh, the dragon.
This place
Right.
is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here.
Snowberries.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Okay.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So, what cave is this? Helgen Keep. That's just... Okay, so it's not actually a cave. Weird. Oh yeah, you can see? Pretty maps with the roads everywhere. So it seems to know where all of the capital cities are. And Riverwood, because you just talked about that one. Don't mind me checking both sides of the path for plants that I can harvest. And yes, if anybody's wondering, I do in fact have ADHD. I could go on and on about mental health, but I'll save that for another day. What sort of other background information do I want to put out there? My mind's just going completely blank. So we'll see what comes up when it does. Like, I'll mention things as they come up. That's a better way of saying that. Mushrooms. Flowers. Is that Jazbay? No. I got a quest very early on in my last file to find 10, I think. Yeah, 10 Jazbay grapes. It took me like halfway through the game. The main storyline, I should say. It took forever. It was like not using any of them and just saving them up. And I didn't think of checking at merchants. That would have helped. Ooh. Who are these guys?
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, bandits. That's a problem. Let's save. Switching weapons. Warhammer. Where are you? Nope, too far away. I've never actually used a two-handed weapon in this game before. This is a first for me. Ooh, Treasure Map 1. That's exciting. That is most definitely on my list later. Ooh, for bracers. There are 10 treasure maps, and when I had a list of them and was going through trying to find them all, the first one was the hardest one to find. So the fact that I just happened across it is wonderful. Yes, I have done most of the game before. Do I have anything to use the tanning rack on? Yes, I hate tutorials, I'm sorry. Oh, I do have the bear pelt, yes, okay. And I don't need leather strips yet. Ooh, another book. One-handed. 23 already, that's exciting. Bucket, use wood chopping block. No inventory for weight. Whew! I'm almost up. That's why. If all of the things in my inventory. Bracers. Right. Yes. For a second I confused bracers with leg guards. Greaves. That's the word I was thinking of. Oh, that's the one I couldn't find earlier. Inventory. What can I toss? Yeah. There we go. We're good. Really close to one of the standing stones, I think. I think those ones are the standing stones. Don't remember. As I say, I've played this game once. Well, 250 hours logged. Almost exactly, actually. I was starting it up today, and it was at 250.7. Ooh, there's the stone thing that I'm looking for. So, on my list for 100% of things, all of the unique items must be found. Mage stone. I have trouble with magic. Yes. Please. Warrior stone. Last time I took the thief stone, and it was really useful. But I'm trying to do something different this time. But yeah. So, find all unique items. Find all locations on the map. Do all of the major quest lines. I have trouble focusing. Miscellaneous. I don't need either of those. But you have 17 gold. Can I interest you in any raw meat? That's about all I have that I'm interested in selling. Okay.
Good day.
Fishing
I've
rod.
been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, yeah, no, that's yours. That makes sense. There's an iron vein. I wish I had a pickaxe. I keep running out of iron. These leaves remind me so much of Jazz-Bay. I am not good at visually recognizing things. Like, I'm one of those weird people who's better with names than with faces, for example. So, I will get confused frequently. Ember Shard Mine. Yay.
Never should have come here.
But I mean, that's just part of me being me. And I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to apologize for that unless I actually upset somebody. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Yeah, so I have spreadsheets. Well, one spreadsheet, but it has multiple pages on it. But oh geez, that's a wolf. Ooh, I timed that well. Yay. I'm getting better with this two-handed weapon. even just mentally. Yes, once the spreadsheet is done, it is still in progress, but I figure if I'm going through the tutorial tonight and the entry level stuff, I'm not going to be needing to cross things off. Once I feel the spreadsheet is done, I will post it somewhere. We'll figure out where when the time comes, so that anybody who is interested can follow along, see my progress, maybe compare their own progress to mine. Whatever you feel like doing. These are clearly pink, not purple, but okay. Oh hey, I think we finally made it to Riverwood? Is it Riverwood? Is that in a different game? River something. Yes, Riverwood. Oh good.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? Is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on
You
like
look
this, everyone in
sick.
town will think you're
I
crazy.
hope it's not.
Am I sick? I am.
Contagious.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies. Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Maybe.
You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Okay.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with you when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
Who's Orgnar?
Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
I see.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
All right, see, it wasn't. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed.
Oh,
Must be torn to
lovely.
pieces.
Oh yeah. Faendal? Are you Faendal? You are
Riverwood's
Faendal.
agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I'll show you what I know.
How much do you charge though? Yeah, I can't afford it.
Until next time.
Oh, chicken. I do not steal items, especially in broad daylight, unless I'm working for the Thieves Guild.
Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
But if it doesn't count as stealing, I see no problem with it. Oh shoot, except that I pick up too much. That is a problem with it. That's okay, I'm right at the trader. So it'll be frustrating for a second, but this is the inn. What am I doing? They'll take the food. It'll be fine. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Ragnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yeah, I don't actually care. Ingredients are tempting, but whatever. How am I doing now for weight? Okay. I want to learn what each of these ingredients does. There we go. That's better.
Dale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Need a room? I'm just a cook, lass. Long as you clean up. You know how a little wheat and blisterwort makes it. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
What?
I ain't looking to make friends. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us a bounty letter.
Those are always useful. Okay.
Give me a mug of
Coming right up.
Alchemy station.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Restore magic is good for something, I guess.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
I have 2 potions to sell.
You
5
like ski
potions.
lips? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Nope. Shoot. Oh well. Maybe Delphine does. She... Yeah, I kinda figured. Hi!
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get
Yes.
worse now.
I was there when it happened. Can confirm, not just rumor. Now, where is the actual trader? Because that's where I was intending on going. This one.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theater. I don't know what you...
Yeah, we did have an ornament. Solid gold. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh good, he has 700 gold. Hunting bows, so we can sell all of the longbows. Don't use daggers. There we go. Harrow. Potion. Oh, right. I forgot I'd picked some up already. I think that's about it now. Okay.
Till next time.
So this is your plan.
Where did she go? There she is.
Yes.
Bleakfall Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you. What are you talking about? Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide. Alright then.
By the 8.
Bleakfall Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you.
Okay, but I want to talk to Feindal first. Oh, it's after dark. He might have gone home.
We have to go through town and across the
Yeah, he's not right there. Okay.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
I can't tell if you mean that one or that one. But sure. I'm following you. Why aren't you moving? There we go.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Draugr. They're full of Draugr. Also known as Skyrim zombies. Sorry. Following you. Oh my goodness. This isn't going to take forever.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Why do you
Lucan
keep
found the
trying?
claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. It's a tricky one.
I am right here. It's fine. You can keep walking. Thank you.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Northwest, okay.
I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Yeah, have fun. Run along. Yes, I know. Bus journal, whatever. Just to make sure I'm following the right arrow. I want to go that way, but there are mushrooms. Ooh, and a thistle. More thistles. Don't land in the thistles. That's a bad time. What? Oh. Okay. I've been seen. I have not been seen. I've been seen. Which way am I going? This way. The road only goes one way. Okay. Why am I whispering? I do like to spend the majority of the early game in sneak mode because it levels up my sneak skill faster. And it lets me know right in the middle of the screen if there are enemies nearby. It's become such a habit that I also spent most of the late game in sneak mode in my last file. I say in my last file. I still play that file. Well, I'm assuming I will. This is the first time I've played Skyrim without playing that file. It's where I'm going to go to double check and figure out what I'm doing with certain things. It's just not the one I'm currently playing, as you can tell. Oh, I think I'm going to that stone tower there. Okay. No. Someone thought they saw me. Oh, there's somebody there. Let's see how to do with the bow. Oh, they actually walked inside. That's cheating. Ooh. There was somebody much closer than I thought. Got one of my arrows back. What? There you are. Ooh, shot the bow right out of her hand. Don't need either of those. Coin purse. Because more money is never a bad thing in video games. In real life, money does sometimes corrupt people, but this isn't real life, so I don't actually care. Oh, hello! Face it, in real life, I'm nowhere near this good with a bow and arrow. Nope, that's too high. I thought I saw that one fall. Where am I going? Okay, so I do want to turn this way. That's not far. Excuse me. More hiccups. I hope it's useful that I'm narrating what I'm doing. That's the first. Okay. We call Sparrow. Yay. Oh, good. Oh shoot, that was close. No, not close. That actually happened. No, come back. I want your loot. Still that Alex is heavy. Doesn't sell well enough. Where? There you are! How are you stepping off? You're literally standing below the wall there. Stop moving! Oh my god. I hope I can find some of these arrows again. Oh well. Where did you go? Stop moving. Stop moving. Nope. There we go. That's a kill shot. Okay. Ooh, sweet puff. That's exciting. Those are tasty. I thought that was one of my arrows for a second. No such luck. Anything over here? Sometimes they put chests at the end of these things. Nope. Okay. Now let's just go in. There's somebody way at the end there. Had to move at the last second.
Time to end this big game.
Now we're good. I'll keep playing if you don't mind. Oh, but I should save. Gold arrows. Those are my two main currencies in Skyrim. Gold and arrows. Ooh, that does not look like a comfortable position. So many beaver tails. It's like beaver tails, except worse. Don't know about who might be watching it, but beaver tails, where I'm from, are deep fried bread dough, not bread dough, but like pastry dough, covered with a variety of things, but my favorite is cinnamon, sugar, and lemon. It's called a Killaloo Sunrise, depending on where you are, but I grew up near Ottawa, and there's a town there called Killaloo. So that is what that reference was. If you follow along, you will probably notice I have a tendency to over-explain things. I don't like people not being able to follow what's happening. I don't like not being able to follow what's happening. And I don't want anybody to feel left out because they don't know the game or something like that. So it is intentional that I'm over-explaining, and I apologize if it annoys you. But that's why I do it. I went the wrong way. I wanted to go this way. Yeah, when I say I'm bad with directions, I mean like I cannot remember left versus right. I thought I knew East and West, and then I started playing Skyrim, and I realized that I still screw that up frequently. So, I do know port versus starboard, usually. One of my favorite movie franchises is Pirates of the Caribbean, so that's where that came from. Also going on canoe trips as a young adult / teen. I've been on a boat bigger than a canoe once, I think, and that was on a trip to New York to see the Statue of Liberty. We didn't do the actual like tour on the island because that just we didn't see the point. But would you stop? But we went on a clipper ship, which felt much more piratey and fun. And they had a bar on board, so that was also fun. Okay. I want snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, whale. And then I'll pull the lever. But I also want to check if there's anything upstairs here. Yes. Okay, that's it. Yeah, whoever designed the dungeons in Skyrim must have been more forgetful than me. Because the answer to any combination lock is in the same room as the lock, and it's part of the architecture. So the lock is more of a suggestion to stay out. Where did you go? Thank you. I do prefer using swords over maces and axes, just for the aesthetic. That's it. Where did you go? I thought there was no. There you are. Once I get advanced enough weaponry, as in swords, I'll do that. I do remember in my first file at one point, my husband comes over. He's like, "How did you get an ebony sword already?" I'm like, "I found it." And that, like, I hadn't realized it was any good, but it was the best weapon I had at the time. It's like, that's like one of the best weapons in the game. Okay. Where? I heard voices. Where are they? Ooh, skeleton. That's a raidable one. Raid? No. Loot. Lootable. That's what I meant. No, I don't want to. Hate spiderwebs. I wish I'd had my bow out. Oh, fuck. I have what, like 1 health point left? Hit point? No, potions. Let's try using that. See what happens. I've never actually poisoned a weapon before. Oh good, I survived. What? Right. If I wished that the bow was equipped, I should actually now go and equip the bow. I have found that anything in an urn typically is worth taking. So that's why I just loot those right away without bothering to stop and read what it is. No.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Why would I do that?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
You're a thief. I don't trust you.
Does it look like I can move?
No, I know.
You have to cut me down first.
No.
It's coming loose. I can't. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Yeah, I kind of figured. It's empty. That one's full. Huh. Don't lag. Now is a bad time to lag. There we go. I heard another one wake up, I think. Where is it? Okay. Anything that just says like ancient Nord whatever, not worth it. I should have stopped and read what that one had. Oops. Ooh! There we go. Take my arrow back. Dodge that. There you are. And now you see that running ahead is not a good idea. Sure, I'll take an extra tunic. I should actually stop and read that journal. Okay, yeah, that's whatever. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh, there you are. Still at least one somewhere. Oh, there you are. Good. I just picked up an iron greatsword. I did not mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Oh my goodness. Ooh, more arrows. That's useless. Yeah, the only ancient Nord equipment that I would pick up is their arrows, because they work just as well as anybody else's arrows. And especially in Draugr Caves, you can get a lot of them. There we go. There's no actual reason to stop that because there's nobody with me, but it's a good thing to be in the habit of in case I have a companion. Especially one of the ones that can die. Because they're really not good at dodging traps. Oh, hello. This is why I like bow and arrow. I can have them dead before they lay finger on me. Oh. Here's another one. Now, if I switch to a one-handed weapon, sure, we'll do this. I should still have my fire spell equipped. See? Fire traps. Dealt with. A couple of Draugr are woken up, but whatever. They're also taking damage right now, so that's fine. Oh, they weren't taking damage. It's a little less fine. Okay. Excuse me. Part of me is wanting to go on with more background information, and the other part has been noticing how often I've been interrupting myself and then losing my train of thought entirely. And I don't want to be disjointed like that. So, ooh, there's somebody. And as with anything, there are good days and bad days with how well I can keep my train of thought. So when I find a better day, today has been very disjointed. But when I have a day that's less disjointed, I might continue with more of the background information. That's dead end, okay. Or as it comes up. Troll skulls have no use that I've found. I haven't actually bothered to look it up, so they might be useful. I just don't know that they are. That looks like a ledge going up. Is there anything up here? No. Dang. Oh yeah, so general background information on me, I will try to save for a day when I feel better equipped to actually do that. But ooh, I can kill you before you can get to me. Nope, you're going to walk away. Careful walking off the edge there. Things like I went quite a while without knowing that if I had drawn my bow, I could press R to undraw my bow, and I would instead shoot my arrow at the ground so I could pick it up again. That was one of those times when my partner was watching me play, and he's like, "You know you can do that, right?" And I'm like, "No, I had no idea." But now I do, and it's wonderful. It's one of those things that it's not a huge deal, but it is more convenient. Nope, don't fall over the edge. Is there anything exciting down here? 9 gold. Skeever tail. Ooh, treasure chest. There we go. 14 gold total. I don't even remember what was in that treasure chest. Okay. We'll figure it out. Well, I'll see what I end up with at the end. I won't know what was in that specific treasure chest, but that doesn't really matter. It's okay. These things can be so finicky to pick. Often, I will just walk right past them because I can't be bothered. Of course, on my other file, I have way too much of every resource. Because I have, I think, every house, including the ones that you build, that are built. I have over 500,000 gold. And I have chests in my houses for my books, my potion ingredients, my unique weapons, all the fun stuff. A potion of brief invisibility. That one amuses me a little bit. Hide shield. I still got plenty of room. This autosave's good. I just realized I haven't saved in a little while. Excuse me. That sounded ominous. Oh, it's another one of these, okay. Somebody just woke up. It amuses me that they'll wake up, but they won't be aware of why they woke up necessarily. Or at least my cursor will tell me that I'm not detected yet, while they run straight towards me. Less helpful. Ooh, fire trap. Let's see how many of them I wake up with this. There's my bow. Nobody? There you are. Nobody here. Oh, jeez. There we go. This way. Looks to be a dead end. Yeah. Oh, more fire. Well, oil, but it will become fire before too long. Ooh, we can sooner than I thought. Oh no, that's a different one. Okay. Just saw that arrow bounce. Where did it go? No, no idea. Wonder if they actually coded it to disappear in the fire. That'd be a nice touch. But kind of annoying at the same time. Too high. That one just went flying. And I'm already at over 100 arrows, so I'm not gonna go chasing it. Ooh, there's that one. Oh yeah, so my first time doing this cave, I was not aware of the combinations for these being literally on the claw. So I actually just went through and tried a bunch of different combinations until I found one that worked. In a logical order, not just random, but still. So we have bear, dragonfly, owl. That might be a moth. I don't know. Nearing the end of this. I should save again. This looks like there's somebody who wakes up here. Nope. Okay. Anything over here? Ooh, nope. Oh yeah, and with the word wall up here, first time I saw that, I thought it was a curse, so I ran away. It was a good time. Husband was not watching at the time, and he's like, so did you find the word wall? And I'm like, what word wall? He's like, the wall with words on it. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, because I didn't stop to actually notice that there's a bunch of words. And so we went back through the cave, all the way through. I got to this part. This looks like you're losing sight, in my defense. There we go. I was waiting for you to wake up. Great sword, normal sword. Ooh, steel mace. Does 11 damage. Steel battle axe does 20. High jump. Oh, mace is faster. I'm not going to use two-handed weapons for the whole game. Let's just level that up while we're here. That was easy. Right, stuff. That's a thing that I need at some point. Yo, ancient greatsword of cold. Enchanted weapons I will take, even if they are just the ancient world ones, because enchantments make them actually worth something. So yes, there is an exception to basically every rule. Like, I will sometimes explain why I'm grabbing what I'm grabbing, and why I'm leaving behind what I'm leaving, but I won't remember to do that every time. I know this. Pink rock looks like a health potion. Any ingredients I see, I will take. Any gold, obviously. It has value and no weight, so yes, I'm going to take it. Ingredients are lightweight. Potions are still fairly light, especially considering how much they usually sell for. After that, it gets a little bit more complicated. Okay. So how do I get back in? Hardcore parkour. Not hardcore, I'm not taking any fall damage at all. But still, parkour. I wish with all those quests that ask you for mammoth tusks, all those quests, I've had like 2, you could grab the ones off of the dead mammoths. Ooh, but there's a cave over here. The icon makes it look like it's fairly close by. Let's figure out where the cave is, because I will want that information later. But I'm not actually that to explain. Maybe I will. I don't know. No, that's like right on the other side of that. I should go down this way. I am a firm believer in the straightest line between 2 paths is the shortest route. That's why I keep getting lost. Because there are mountains. You cannot straight line right over a mountain in Skyrim. Is anybody outside this sedated area? No? Cool. Oh, I am going the wrong direction. Cool. Let's turn around and go back. Let's go basically along the river. River, lake, lake. It's 8 o'clock. Sorry, my phone makes noises at certain times. They're called alarms. No, but that one was a notification. Just a pre-scheduled notification. Wow. Someday I may feel more comfortable with public speaking. Right now I don't think anybody's even watching. But it's good practice. And I'll be uploading it so people can watch it later. And that's probably the more terrifying part of all of this. Oh dear, what happened? There we go. Catch up. Thank you. All these little blue flowers with the dandelions, I keep thinking of the Blue Mountain flower. That's why I keep looking down. I'm like, ooh, I can pick those. No, I can't. You'd think I'd learn after the first one or two. Ooh, butterflies. Did I just throw my axe behind me? Ha! Caught that one. Okay. I want to become the following. Carrying? No. More butterfly. I don't know where you were planning on landing, but okay. Oh, that's that hunter's camp that I found earlier. Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, an amethyst. I'm not going to ask where you kept that. There's a shack, like, right here. There it is. Niece's cabin. There's a book. I'm not stealing the book. No.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I am.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Okay. But it's all stealing. Okay. So I can't talk to her, I can't interact with her at all. Just, is that? I want to move that out from, oh, I picked a leak. I want to move the common soul gem so that she'd be able to find it, but apparently that's not a thing I'm allowed to do. Because if I touch it, I'm stealing it, and she'll be mad at me. Even though I can harvest from her garden without any repercussions. There are some logic loops in this game that make no sense to me. Excuse me. Why a horse? Free horse? Question mark? Do you not have Yeah, so the horse doesn't really seem to go that much faster. And you can't harvest things on horseback. But it can help you climb mountains. Okay. That was a nice fun little ride. I guess that's it. Oh, and there's the bridge and is that the sawmill? I don't know. There's Riverwood. More mushrooms. Oh yeah, and I wanted to talk to the dude at the sawmill. Is he not here yet? It's 11 a.m. Maybe he's elsewhere at the sawmill. There? No. That was part of the equipment. Oops. Ooh, free woodcutter's axe. That can come in useful. But maybe not that useful. Oh dear. No, not the basket. I have 3 pairs of iron boots. Oh dear. Oh, I wanted to keep the torturer's hood because I don't know if I can get another one of those. Same with the rust bun. I'm sure the rust bun tunic is a thing that exists elsewhere, but I'm not sure enough to actually be willing to part with it. Books. Let's use that one. I want to store. Oh. I don't remember which of these I've already opened. And if I'm going to learn anything from them, it'll happen when I first open them. See if I remember getting pickpocket from. Treasure map. How's that? $2.99. Perfect. Wow. Oh, are you... What's his name? Fanda. Yes.
Feeling sick? I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Cool.
All right, then.
The golden claw is a
Show
unique
those
item.
thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
And you're a loudmouth, which I don't appreciate. But it does belong to you, so.
There it is! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't like using two-handed weapons except a bow. Let's see. Okay. 20 damage, 16 damage, 7 damage. So, oh, and I have a steel that. So I can sell that. There, that's good. That's too heavy to be useful. That's gross. Shield, I don't use shields. I should use shields, but I don't use shields. Oh, but those are heavy. I do want to level up my heavy armor as well. Belted tunic I have no use for. Potions. Brief invisibility? No. Healing, magicka, and stamina are the only ones I ever really use. Oh, and sometimes water breathing, because there are shipwrecks underwater. And they sometimes have treasure from them. Sell the alcohol, keep everything else. How's that? That's much better weight-wise.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I don't know about you. Oh, but I can take your gold and you don't mind.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
For a small town. There's nothing against small towns. They just don't have all of the supplies of a big city, which makes sense. Did I just steal your broom?
Stay away from my husband, Alvar.
I will happily stay away. Oh, good, you put your broom away.
Need something?
No, what?
Yes?
You don't have any actual lives. Do I keep stealing your broom? No, good. Embry. Who's Embry? Don't know. Don't care.
You're nothing but trouble.
No, you're the one who made trouble for yourself.
At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
Okay, what kind of quests do we have? Oh, right. I'm supposed to talk to you. And it looks like you're fairly close by.
What do you need?
Unless that was for the killing of the bandits. Nope, it's right here.
Can I help you?
Probably not, but I'll try anyways.
I told you my sister would help us out.
New to
Oh, hey!
If you're looking for work, a fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. And by supply, Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I don't need a gift, but okay. No, I really don't need it.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
And what's
We're
that?
a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. Until next time.
Ooh, bigger house than I thought.
I own the lumber. Only worry we've got is the war reaching.
Okay, fine.
Of course.
Take a lockpick.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The
What's
Jarl
that?
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
This is true.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay.
You know,
Oops.
I'm
next
glad to help
Imperial
any
I
way
see
I can.
is dead.
Right, Alvor the blacksmith. That's where I was headed. Never have enough salt, because it's in most cooking recipes.
Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to... I see no harm. The grindstone will improve your weapon if you've got the raw materials. You can... Gerda's family first settled here as wood. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Looking to sell my own stuff, actually, but okay. Do you have a good selection of things? Oh, I think I just sold everything. Yeah. Okay. So I'm supposed to make... Stop with the tutorials. I'm supposed to make an iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you make.
Oh, I can make another one.
You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone
Make a
over
tactical error.
there. All right then.
Oh, good. I do still have enough iron. So how you temper things? It's sharpening. It's different.
Iron or steel is what you... This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
Craft
You
some
want to
leather.
keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Sure. Now that I have some wolf pelts. And
Whatever you need. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. Sneaky type. Got some nice daggers around her side. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? The finest weapons and armor.
Nope. Okay. Nope. There's a quest arrow. Whoa, all the way up there. Oh, talk to you. But I thought I had the bandit in the silent woman's camp. Oh, but it's not going to. Okay. That's easy enough. Ooh, thistles. And barrels. And mushrooms. So many supplies. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sneaking. There's a level up available. I was wondering about that. Health. Oh. Let's go stamina. How many have I missed? 5. Nice. I want to start with speech because better prices and being able to sell anything at any merchant. On the flip side, archery. I'm good, barbarian. That's something I've always wanted to be called. I think that was a wolf. That's exciting. Yep. Excuse me. Are there any icons that I'm really close to? No? Okay. I just realized I haven't been paying attention. Let's put the axe away and get my bow out, because I do prefer using my bow. Ooh. There's a house just over here. Possibly a farm, probably a farm. Oh, Haunting Broom Eatery. I didn't realize I was that close already. There's another farm just up here. I realize I'm going to dodge Whiterun if I do this, but that's okay. Because the game is new at this point, and all of the things need to be found. Oop. Oh, lots of butterflies over here. Here's the Tundra Cotton. I thought I saw some. Okay, there's nothing else in this direction. Now let's go back towards Whiterun. Hit? Ha! I fit. I have a bad habit of jumping while I'm going over cliffs, which means that I'm higher up, so I fall farther, so I think I might actually be taking more fall damage than I need to be. I'm trying to get out of that habit. But it's kind of hard, because you see a cliff, you kind of want to jump. Is that just me? Which way am I going? I think up this way. Excuse me.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. We'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Excuse me.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as your... It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All of these pretty flowers that nobody minds me taking.
I've come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
No. Drunken Huntsman is one of my favorite stores. Because it's one of the first ones that I found that actually had
hello, my
a
Khajit
good
friend.
amount of money.
In the market for some hunting supplies. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
I mean, Riverwood also... What's it called? Anyways, Lucan also had a similar amount of money. But there's nothing going on in the town. I don't know what I want to do with that stuff. Sell that. I'll sell these two. And that. There. Oh,
Thank you.
right.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes. My brother Honorius and I, after our drinks, we went out for a moon. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memory, try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
This is a viable house in Whiterun. I don't believe I have enough money for it yet. They won't offer it to me yet anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not even halfway there. It cost 5,000. But it was the first house I ever bought in Skyrim. And it feels weird not having it right now.
Maybe some other time I will be... Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Excuse me.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
That was a fun quest.
People say there is someone in Riften that can Change your
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Make you look completely different. Do you
That's a
believe
fun
that?
time.
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep... Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members, from what I hear.
Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in
Your son
Skyrim.
chose his
You
side and he
take care
chose
of
poorly.
yourself now.
Gray Mane or Battleborn?
What now?
Got stones in your ears? I
Yes.
asked what side you're on. Gray Mane or
I
Battleborn?
still don't understand this whole feud.
Knew
I
it.
realize it's like
Whiterun's got
it's,
two clans.
it's like Romeo and Juliet, Montague and Capulet in
Difference
Whiterun.
is the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal.
Greymanes are on the Stormcloak side.
Grey
Battleborn are on the Empire side. Okay. I can never keep that straight. You're Battleborn, so I'll say your side.
Friend, I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
My
Long
son
live the
still
Empire.
lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, come see my collection of grey mane. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ooh, fancy jewelry.
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. Those battle-born. They're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they love. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if
Do you
truly wish
believe
to
this old...
meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
He's my prisoner.
How goes the begging today, Brennan?
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse.
Life's
don't
hard
I?
enough with all these men propping. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquer. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick
I'll
skull.
get something
You've
through his
got
head.
no idea.
Don't worry.
Half the men in
Oh
White
dear.
They'll never understand. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Smart woman.
Remember,
Okay, so Bannered Mare. What was his name?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Sit by the fire and I'll send someone over.
No. I'm not actually here right now.
You look worse than I feel.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the before my ma-and-da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch. You know how it is. Yeah,
If there's
it's got
another
to
option
be.
here.
Worst thing is,
Nah.
matter of fact, I do. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell.
Oh, Heinster.
Brigands I
Yes,
can
yes.
handle. This talk of dragons won't go mad.
I have very little patience for Heinster, or any religious zealot. It's a long story. I'd rather not get into it. At least not right now. I'm supposed to be talking to the Jarl and to his steward. Who are
What's the
you?
meaning of this interruption?
Oh, right.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
House Carl.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Sure, let's go with this.
Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is
Ulfric
lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own. Here, take this as a small... There is another thing. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter
What would you
related
have me
to
do,
these
Hrongar?
dragons and
Your brother is the
rumors
Jarl.
of dragons.
You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor good. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Ah, splendid. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your valley. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Well, there are 3 of them. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty... Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Farengar, I think I found someone...
Come
who
to
can
Dragon's
help you.
Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, indeed. The Jarl. Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous... Straight to the point, eh? No need for tea. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly...
Farengar.
I wonder what Irileth is so excited about. I wonder what Irileth is so excited about.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony. I want you to go with... You survived Helgen. So you... But I haven't forgotten the service you did. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to and please, accept this gift from my personal army.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to...
I've seen you helping the Yard.
I need to only working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or a glory.
Be glad you're here in the city, not out in Riverwood. Those bastards don't...
Yes, because the walls are so effective against flying monsters.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Oh, good. Heimskir's gone home. Right there's your Vasker that they keep talking about. That's Heimskir's house. He goes so far to work, scream at people all day. Not scream, just yell, shout, whatever. Who are you? Have I talked to you yet?
You're someone who can get things. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Oh, you came up a different route. Okay. I'm right here.
A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
What weapon do I have equipped right now? No, this is an up-close fight.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
They said it wasn't honor and glory.
If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a
She's so good at listening. Ooh, more flowers. There's a farm right there that I haven't been to. Ooh, flowers. Western Watchtower. Oh, it's that one. Yep. Oh, deer skull. There it is.
Doubt any of us are coming back from this mission.
It's okay. At least I will be.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like we've been. I know it looks bad. But we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was doing.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Ooh. Where? Where? Oh my god, I'm fucking blind. There you are! No. Oh, behind the rock. Okay.
away from me.
Wow.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about his
Believe it.
Dragonborn business.
You're
but I'm sure
Dragonborn.
Raz is right. We better get back to Whiterun.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Sound will bring mountains down.
Those born with the dragon blood. I'm glad you're on our side. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I don't think it's a lesson he needs anymore.
Idiots. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say you're not.
How many guards did we lose? I think there were 4 guards, so I guess we've lost 2 and kept 2. 50% is not a great rate, but it's not the worst I've seen. I'll take some iron arrows, sure. Is there anything else going on in the tower? And then I should probably think about hopping off soon. Nothing down here. Nothing here. And nothing up here. Cool. Okay.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Okay.
I can't believe it. You're dragon.
Okay, so that's at least 3 that died.